Hey everybody, my name is Alicia Elizabeth and I am so excited that you've decided to join me here today for another YouTube video. If this is your first time here, hello, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey boo hey. To the both of you, grab a snack, get comfortable. I think we're gonna be here for a little while. I want to encourage you as you prepare for the week because it is Sunday night with a little story. So I'm at Kroger. And I'm in the return line because I purchased some food, which the expiration date was approaching. Totally missed that on my part. So I'm like, okay, let me make this quick. This older gentleman comes in line. He's talking. He's making small talk. He's asking me about my day, just sharing, it's a beautiful day out, stuff like that. Telling me just a bunch of random stuff. He starts wishing me well, like, good luck, best of luck to you. And I'm like, oh, thank you. He's like, yeah, I'm committed to this, but may the best person win. And I was like, oh wait, I'm sorry, you lost me. What's going on? And he was like, oh, are you playing the lottery or you're not playing the lottery? And I was like, oh no, like I'm making a return. Me completely forgetting that this line has several purposes at the grocery store. And he leans in and he says, well, you can't win if you don't play. So as if it was my loss, like he's snatching back his well wishes and can't help you out. It was giving that energy like, you don't win if you don't play. So we laugh about it a little bit. He tells me more about how much he's paid into the lottery and how close he's been to winning, all these different things. But what I want us to capture here is something that he said, which is true. Now, this is not a video encouraging you to go to play the lottery. I am not sharing any opinions on that in this video. So please hear me clearly. The message, however, is that you don't win if you do not play. And so today I want to encourage you as you prepare for your week that many of us have several things that we have been called to do, desire to do, we're interested in doing, we would love to explore, and we don't play. We don't even get in the game. And so I want to tell someone today who is hesitating to make a career switch, hesitating to pick up a hobby, hesitating to try something that requires a financial investment, that you have to play in order to win. And even if you don't win, it is necessary to at least make the attempt for your own personal growth. This week, I don't want you to spend any time or energy complaining about your situation if you cannot honestly say that you are giving it everything you have. This video does not endorse the rat race. This video is not encouraging you to feel like I am not aware that some of us have several hindrances preventing us from living our best life. I empathize with you. I'm in this space with you. But this is not even a video telling you to pull yourself up by your bootstrap. This is me just encouraging you to get in the game. So many of us are stuck because we have a job that we feel like we can't leave, because we are in a situation that we just don't see any way out, but we have not even considered a way out. We have not considered a different job. We have not tried a different hobby. We didn't even dibble and dabble in something that once piqued our interest. And our excuses tend to be because we're afraid of people seeing us fail. We're afraid of making an announcement and not seeing it through. We are afraid of the opinions of others, typically people who do not pay our bills, who do not influence our home, who do not make sure home is operating and running, and yet they have so much authority of how we spend our free time. And so I say to you today that this week, if you do nothing else, I want you to take 5 to 10 to 15 minutes every day, and you could put it at the top of every paper. I can't win if I don't play. And I want you to start dreaming. I want you to start strategizing. I want you to start plotting some things out that you're going to do. This is for you. And even if it doesn't result or turn out the way you imagined, the truth is you've already won because you're getting in the game. You have already explored. You've opened the door to explore gifts and talents and things that you didn't realize you enjoyed because you are opening up that portal to say, you know what? I know my entire career was this. Right? I know I've prepared myself to do this for the rest of my life, but I did not realize I enjoy baking. I did not realize I enjoy painting people's homes. I didn't realize how much I would love babysitting. I did not realize that I could make more money. I did not realize that I had the skill set to help people. Whatever it is, I want you to attempt to do it. And I want you to silence the voices of people who are not helping you. And sometime during this week, as you are doing your strategizing and dreaming, make a list of the people who you feel like are naysayers or people whose opinion has weight in your life. And I want you to really ask yourself, should this person have this much influence over me? I'm gonna say that again. This week, as you are plotting, strategizing, and dreaming, right? I want you to also take a few minutes during that session and think about the obstacles and roadblocks that have prevented you from dreaming. In addition to thinking about the people that you've given unnecessary, unworthy, they didn't even work for this weight in your life. The people whose voices you hear before you take a chance, before you choose to dream, before you take a leap of faith. And I want you to really ask yourself, does this person have this much impact on my life? Or have I given them a ton of unnecessary influence? Because I think once you put people back in their proper place, you start to realize that your life could look totally different. You can be a multifaceted person who does several things because God has called you to be creative in several ways. You are not one-dimensional. There is so many layers to you, and I want you to explore them freely. I want you to, be this business person by day and a poet by night. When I was a teacher, I used to tell my students, I'm a teacher by day, I'm a poet by night, I'm a smooth talking, jazz singing, all this stuff when I would introduce myself to them, because I needed them to understand that you all get to see me in this light, but this is not the only light I play in. This is not the only role that I can show up in. You know what I mean? I'm a jump roping in the morning, teacher during the day, poet at night, author on the weekends, girlfriend in the, just whatever. Because I needed them to know, okay, I'm not going to box you in. I'm not going to give you permission to box me in, because I'm not boxing myself in. So this week, no excuses, no complaints, no naysayers. Okay? Because we're addressing what's happening up here. We're going to dream. Dream big on that paper. Monday, your dreams might appear this big, but by Sunday, I hope you're praying and strategizing for things that you can't currently see, but you are calling them out as though they were. Because I believe that for you, and I believe that for me. And if you choose not to do it, then I take on the same energy of the man who was in line with me, and I say, well, you can't win if you don't play. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.